welcome back. It's your boy Snake Venom Mr. the V. We are back with more of this beef. I guess it's still going on between Screwface and Knox Hill, and they really are trying to be like Drake and Kendrick and put out 432 diss tracks because they're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I was gone for the weekend, but my first reactions to their first two tracks, diss tracks towards each other, should be up on the channel by now. So if you haven't seen them, go check them out. Knox Hill did a Not Like Us remix, and now Screwface is responding with a Not Like Us remix in response to Knox Hill's Not Like Us remix. You see where I'm going here. They not like us. They not like us. I love it, but come on. You guys are really doing yourself a disservice by choosing these recent beats, which are very popular, and they're going to be associated with the artist that just rapped over them in their own beef. So what are you doing? They're trying to get clicks. Well, guess what? You guys clicked. You told me to click, so I guess they got what they wanted. But hopefully this track is better from Screwface, because that first one didn't really feel like a diss track directly at Knox Hill. He mentions him a little bit at the beginning, and then at the end, you know, in the middle, though, he's just being real braggadocious, flexing his watch, gun bars. I don't know. It was all right. Hopefully this one's better. So, we're not going to spend any more time since they got 372 diss tracks to go through, and I'm just going to jump right in here. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you being here. I will see you next time on Dragon Ball Z for the other 400 diss tracks that they're putting out. Hopefully. Just hit that subscribe button.
So, if you would like, you can run up on me with this energy for my next fight.
A few moments later.
Organized boxing is just something I'm not gonna do. I'm a YouTuber and a musician. I'm not a boxer. I wish other people would take that into consideration too. But hey, it is what it is, Stevie, bro. I'm gonna make sure that we could get home safe. Organized boxing is something that I'm just not gonna do. It takes too much commitment. I respect the craft too much. The same reason I never produced, right? I just respect the craft too much, right? And I don't have the commitment to do that. But if you just want to squabble, if you just want to run a fade because you don't like what I said, it is what it is. I'll never turn that down either.
Okay, there it is. I talked about it in both of those two diss tracks that we checked out. Screwface's Euphoria remix, Knox Hill Not Like Us remix. I mentioned that. And he did. He turned down the boxing match from Stevie. He offered to square up with him in the boxing ring. Screw said, I'm not about that life, basically, because he doesn't like organized boxing. But he's probably not confident in his boxing ability, so he would rather do a street fighter, how he refers to it as a squabble. That's the same thing. But he just wants to scrap in the streets, okay? And you could play dirty there, right? So, hey, he offered him an alternative, but at the same time, there's some ulterior motives there, because I spoke about the variables that could be at hand if you get into a street fight. So do it in an MMA fight or something. How about that? But anyways, this was a good rebuttal because he shows what I actually said with no edits. He shows that Knox Hill tried to edit the footage and make this narrative that Screwface is a pussy. Hey, that's a good rebuttal, and he just did it with videos. That's a good way to start off.
It is what it is. I'll never turn that down either. Let me show you how we really do this beat.
Yo, did you hear that? You're gonna have to die on that hill. In the Euphoria remix, the way he started out in the car there, and he goes, you're gonna have to die on that hill. And he starts laughing. That little bit in the background, I heard that.
Fuck it, let's compete, ho, weak ho. You was hyping boss and best beat, bro.
You going to prison and on television, toss. No one knows who you are.
I can't do this. Again, the lyrics, whoosh. What? Very sort of like Eminem style-esque.
Culture, we gon' speak though.
I still haven't seen that video. Wasn't that like the #1 song for a while? It was Tom MacDonald, Ben Shapiro. A lot of people were telling me, hey, Ben's got bars, you gotta see it. I still haven't checked it out yet. I might check it out at some point. I don't remember what the song's even called, but apparently Knox Hill really liked Ben Shapiro's bars, so I don't know.
Very sort of like Eminem style-esque.
Culture, we gon' speak though. Think I need to get some for a written album. What an ego. We heard your little dish, shit was soft, not scary. And we heard your little line about Ahmaud Arbery.
But basically the content revolved around Ahmaud Arbery. And it was used as a bar.
Go delete the little truths like we ain't saw y'all. Scary, we gon' have to play around and switch.
Hold up. My man's got some receipts. He's got videos. He's got screenshots. This is how you should be responding. You got some evidence of things. Let us see it. Now it says this post is unavailable, so apparently Knox deleted his tweet, and it's from 2020, 4 years ago. Okay. So he went back and found the evidence. Son, this man pussy. Nah. No one accept his apology. I don't give a fuck. You want to cultural appropriate, then disrespect black man that died. You think disrespecting Ahmaud Arbery is funny? And that's from Munfu, who I think was in the car with him, waving the gun around in the Euphoria remix. And then people down here, wait, what did I miss? LOL, this moron said you'll end up like the next Ahmaud Arbery. Yo, whoa.
It was used as a bar.
Go delete the little truths like we ain't saw y'all. Scary, we gon' have to play around and swear to God, dog. Worry. Swear to God that you ain't say you ain't a product of this culture. You just kinda stumbled on and now you profit from this culture.
Here we go again. Hold up. Now you got this is turning into reading comprehension here before I can even listen to the song. It says, I am Knox Hill. I am not a product of hip hop. I'm just a product of the environment I grew up in. But wouldn't that be like the same thing? Because hip hop is about the environments that you're growing up in. It's the cultural aspect of it. But he's saying I'm a product of the environment I grew up in, and then he went the hip hop route. So wouldn't that what? That's the same thing.
Swear to God that you ain't say you ain't a product of this culture. You just kinda stumbled on and now you profit from this culture. Swear to God that you react to rap, but that shit got me crying when there's no one black on your channel for fucking weeks at a time. I'm really speaking my mind. You thought that was either you lying. M should call you cocktail. You ride his meat all the time. Swear to God that you ain't write that fucking bar about Ahmaud.
Cox Hill, he put the hashtag too. That's wild. He really wants us to tweet it out. Yo, you stupid, bro. Cox Hill is crazy.
Product of this culture. You just kinda stumbled on and now you profit from this culture. Swear to God that you react to rap, but that shit got me crying when there's no one black on your channel for fuck.
Okay, now this here. So there's no one black on your channel for weeks at a time. Now, coming from a reactor perspective, you ask your viewers, your audience, what do you want to see me react to? Now, I'm not defending Knox because I don't know how he runs his stuff over there, but from a reactor perspective, you ask your subscribers, what do you want to see me react to? And then you just do what they want. Or you can choose to do whatever you want, which is what I've started doing with some of my anime stuff. And if you haven't seen my anime reaction, go check it out. It also involves music. I know you guys like music, but we are going to start doing more anime here on the channel too. Anyways, you can choose to do whatever you want. It's your channel. But that'll also dictate your views because your audience wants to see a certain thing. So I don't know. I can't speak for Knox, but as a reactor perspective, that's what I would look at it as. Because, I mean, you see right here, he's got Ren. We love Ren. Big fan of Ren. Eminem, you know, we love Eminem. And then NF, we love NF. We're fans of all those people. So if people in the community are asking you for that, asking you shall receive. I don't know on Knox Hill's channel, but Screw's channel, when I used to watch him, he did do a lot of Eminem. He did a lot of Eminem reactions in a row, too. He would do like Eminem reaction like every day or something. So, yeah, that's kind of, get that out of here. You know, that's kind of like a throwaway right there.
Fucking weeks at a time, I'm really speaking my mind. You thought that was either you lying. M should call you cocktail. You ride his meat all the time. Swear to God that you ain't write that fucking bar about Ahmaud. Fuck your donations, we don't want your blood money, dog. Tryna do gun bars, but that's a gun bar you toss. Says a lot that you ain't noticed when you wrote it, it was wrong.
See, with all the critique, I think the biggest realization point for me is when I stepped back and I thought about being...
Hold on a second. Something just disappeared from the writing. You can really tell that he means it because the slow music. He's got slow music over it. Like real dramatic. You're going to end up like Ahmaud, this cornball. Oh, that. Yeah, so he did say that just like the commenter was saying on Twitter.
The biggest realization point for me is when I stepped back and I thought about being Ahmaud's mom. And if I heard that line, they would not appreciate the fact that their son, who was taken way too soon, who was taken...
Pander equals a grown man acting like he just realized turning the hunting and killing of an unarmed black man into a punchline might offend his family. I'm sure it wasn't the backlash.
Away from them is now being used as a punchline in a rap song.
No slander, it's about how you pander, you weak fraud, weak song. What's the
Wait a minute, yo, he did smirk. He said peep the smirk. Nah, he did smirk though.
As a punchline in a rap song.
No slander, it's about how you pander, you weak fraud, weak song. What's the phone that shit in? Steve Jobs, how you gonna talk about my mama?
Here we go. Phoned it in, Steve Jobs, iPhone. A lot of these bars that he's coming with though, it's surface level stuff. So I don't really need to break too much down so far. But there is a lot of reading comprehension, I guess. So let's see what we got. He went on Reddit, and now this looks like it's in an Eminem group. Just want to remind you all that these are the same YouTube reactors you guys praise so much. Spineless sellouts, just pandering to a conservative crowd for that sweet, easy money, whilst LARPing, live action role playing, as rap fans, when they are all just exclusively Eminem fans. But then we have Adam Calhoun, Tom McDonald. So this is Nox, Crypt, and Stevie, and then there's Jelly Roll. But I don't see Eminem in any of these pictures. Hold on, so if you're saying they're exclusively Eminem fans, how come there's no Eminem thumbnails here? Now, they have all reacted to Eminem at some point or another. That's a given. But why did you choose Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun as the thumbnail? Like, he's saying that they're pandering to, I guess, perhaps the white crowd because Eminem has that big white fan base. So he's saying that they're pandering to Eminem's fans because you're kind of taking away from your own point here by making this post and saying exclusively Eminem fans. Because if it was exclusively Eminem that they listened to, then they wouldn't be listening to Tom McDonald or Adam Calhoun. It would be Eminem on the damn pictures. But even in the search bar here, look, it says Knox Hill, Adam Calhoun, Crip, Tom McDonald, Stevie Knight, Tom McDonald. They literally went and searched specifically for these rappers. Probably because the original poster doesn't like them, which is fine. That's your opinion. But you're contradicting your own point that you're trying to make. Now, I can't speak for Nox or Crypt because they grew up listening to Eminem probably. But Stevie, I remember when Stevie started out reacting, just like when I watched Screw when he started out reacting. Stevie went on an Eminem journey. He didn't used to listen to Eminem. He grew into an Eminem fan just over the past couple years. So that's kind of that point. I see that you're saying they're pandering, but at the same time, it's kind of a weak point because
Pander, you weak fraud, weak song. What's the phone that shit in? Steve Jobs, how you gonna talk about my mama and tax dollars?
What's crazy is don't let Screw fool you either. If you go back on his channel, I'm sure the videos are still up. Screw used to react to Eminem, as I already mentioned. He used to react to Eminem all the time. I think he just stopped reacting to him probably because the stans were getting to him. You know, stans go crazy. And that was probably bothering him, but he used to listen to Eminem. All these people right here that we're talking about, Nox, Crypt, Stevie, Screw included, all of their fan bases and YouTube subscribers really blew up and got a big lift from Eminem reactions. So don't let Screw fool you.
Weak fraud, weak song. What's the phone that shit in? Steve Jobs, how you gonna talk about my mama and tax dollars while you robbing from a culture that you're really not a part of? I'm sorry, Officer Knox, and I swear she'll obey the law, but this isn't a rapper for his mama crime, so you culturally lost. You see, sometimes people in this culture have it hard.
Wait a minute, hold up. So this is your mama, and that's all you gonna say? That's all you're gonna say? Dissing my mama for, bro? You gotta come back. I don't know their relationship, but you could come back way harder than that.
But this isn't a rapper for his mama crime, so you culturally lost. You see, sometimes people in this culture have it hard. I could bring up color laws, but I don't need to go that far. Against the odds, sometimes you go against the law, cause shit gets dark. But when you cosplay a culture, you won't understand that part. You don't understand our struggle. You don't understand.
Okay. Now, we talked about it in his Euphoria remix. He keeps bringing up culture. He said it 43 times already at this point. And he's talking about him stealing from the culture, right? Nox is stealing from the culture. And he's mentioned his gun bars already. But once again, you're going off of what you already stated. This isn't a new angle. You're just doubling down. I'm looking for rebuttals, and he's going on the offense with the same offense that he already used. You're looking to throw interceptions at that point.
This culture have it hard. I can bring up color laws, but I don't need to go that far. Against the odds, sometimes we go against the law, cause shit gets dark. But when we cosplay a culture, you won't understand that part. You don't understand our struggle, you don't understand our heart. You don't understand our pain, and you don't understand our art. How come everybody say the same shit that Jean quoting?
Now, I respect that. I respect that angle because he's right. He's 100% right. No matter if Knox grew up in that area, he cannot relate to the exact struggle that black men face, and that's what Screw is trying to say. You don't understand that because you're not of the same skin color. So I respect what he's saying 100%, and he's right. Even if you grow up in the same area, you won't face the same scrutiny just based on the color of your skin. That's just what happens, man. It's true, though. So we're not going to discount that.
You don't understand our pain and you don't understand our art. How come everybody say the same shit that Jean quoting other rappers? This is what the fuck is going on. What the fuck you always sound so fucking awkward in your songs? This some shit you putting on. Please go back to doing poems. How the hell is you gonna call me sus on your song? Or
now he okay. Why he sound like that on his songs? I will say that Screw does sound better on this beat. He's riding the beat better than Knox was. His flow is better, but none of that matters, man. None of that really matters. I want to hear some substance, all right? What are you actually saying? That's what's going to win you the disc. What is going to really think you just make the crowd think you ripped somebody's head off? And why does everyone say the same shit to Jean? But why are you saying the same shit that you said? You're repeating yourself.
Jean quoting other rappers, this is what the fuck is going on. What the fuck you always sound so fucking awkward in your songs? This some shit you putting on. Please go back to doing poems. How the hell is you gonna call me sus on your song or a cut that was wrong when you probably wearing thongs? What the fuck I'm getting hit up by your me sus on your song or a cut that was wrong when you probably wearing.
What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck is that? Yo, did he lose a bet? Wait, did Knox lose a bet or something? Hey, man, it's 2024. Anything can happen. But I know some people that lose bets and they just like, hey, I don't know. Maybe he was at his daughter's tea party or something. But if you know what that is, let me know. I don't know what was going on there. But now Knox is getting clowned by Screw for it. Yo, and he said, you probably wearing thongs. But why did he call Screw a cuck? I heard him say the sus, the cuck, but why did he call him a cuck? I don't know. I'm still confused about that one. And now Screw's rebuttaling it. So, again, that's good for a response. You want to come with the rebuttals.
What the fuck I'm getting hit up by your motherfucking exes. Call your ass a colonizer and they say some laughing faces. Fuck you. Talking about rappers' American roots. It's black roots. That's Jamaican and African too. If you track every nigga that diss me, shit is on. They literally hit the booth and make the same song. Same lie, same diss, the same narrative they on. Guess when you copy your papers, you get the same questions wrong, differences.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Screw, what are you doing, man? Listen.
If you track every nigga that diss me, shit is on. They literally hit the booth and make the same.
Screw, I would be with you if that's not exactly what you were doing. I predicted your first diss track, bro. I didn't even hit play before you even opened your mouth. Like, literally, even after I hit play, the man showed a vulture for Culture Vultures, and now he's mentioned he's mentioned culture 47 times. Oh my, Screw, you are hitting the booth too. You're one of these dudes right here making the same song. Euphoria, you're talking about the same shit. If you guys didn't see my reaction to his Euphoria remix, go back. Before, it's right in the intro. Before I even press play, I predicted what this man was going to talk about. He's still here talking about the same shit. Come on, Screw. I would be with you in that example if you weren't included in it.
Same song, same lie, same diss, the same narrative they on. Guess when you copy your papers, you get the same questions wrong, differences. When I made that skit by Melly Mel, I was joking. You diss bad and you was serious as hell. Matter of fact, when someone disses M, you react. Like, look at me, Marshall, I promise I got your back. Took another nigga's diss as a personal attack. You quit soccer, but you keep
Yo, so people were telling me about this diss track because I was reacting to the Benzino, Eminem stuff. I have not heard this diss track yet. I might check it out at some point, but I get what he's saying because look, he does. Anytime something comes up with Eminem, boom, he's right on it, and he's acting like the Eminem righteous defender of the universe here. But, you know, where Nox does not help this. Okay, actually, he's helping Screwface's point. He's helping make Screwface's point. What Screwface has been talking about, how he's just like, he's stuck on this whole Eminem agenda and he's the defender. Look at the title here. Benzino diss, Eminem reactor response. That, just reading that alone, if people didn't watch Nox Hill and they were like, Eminem reactor response. Oh, so he only reacts to Eminem, which is the point Screw was making with that Reddit post earlier, and it said exclusively Eminem fans. Eminem reactor response. You put that in your title, bro. That only helped further Screw's point. That's nuts. That's nuts. But the thing is, with this diss track, people in my Twitch chat were telling me that the reason Nox dissed Benzino had something to do with Benzino trying to take down Reactor's videos because they were making fun of him. Now, I don't know because I haven't seen it, but that's what my Twitch chat was telling me. But either way, Nox is not helping his case with that title.
Juggling balls. Promise I got your back. Took another nigga's diss as a personal attack. You quit soccer, but you keep juggling balls. Red flag. Apologize to who you had a screw and think you got.
You keep juggling balls. So Nox used to play soccer. I think he did it professionally or something, right? He was like over in Europe maybe. And I think he had to retire due to an injury. But he just said he keeps juggling balls, which is funny because in soccer you do juggle balls, and he's saying he's juggling Eminem's balls. But then he throws up the red card in soccer, and if you get a red card, you're out of the game for the rest of the game. But he says red flag, meaning that, as the kids say these days, that's one of Nox's red flags.
You quit soccer, but you keep juggling balls. Red flag. Apologize to who you had a screw and think you got stuff. Just like a colonizer trying to lie to get us caught up. For real, that shit feels it when they lie to get us locked up. You really proving everything I'm saying when you talk, bruh. Now let me really help you. I ain't fronting on you, nigga, but it sounds weird when you say you hunting for a nigga. Benzino didn't diss you, but you dissing for your.
Whoa. Hold up. If he's talking about the hunting part, in Nox's diss, he did have in the hook, he was, we say, why do they duck? Why do they duck? Put on the gloves. We on the hunt. Now, when I broke that down, I said what I thought he was talking about there was Duck Hunt the game, of course, the old Nintendo game, classic. But also put on the gloves because Stevie wanted to box Screw, and then Screw ducked out of the fight. So he said, why do they duck? But also in boxing, you duck. All right? And then you can headhunt in boxing. So you're going for the knockout. You're headhunting. Bah, bah, bah. That's what I took it as. Screw put a nice little spin on it here, though, because he's taking it as like the Hunger Games. You're on the hunt for black men. And he's putting that spin to work for his narrative in this whole race thing. So that was a good flip that he put on it. But here he's still on this race thing, man. He is stuck on that. It seems like every time he battles a white rapper, that is the only thing he talks about.
Lie to get us locked up. You really proving everything I'm saying when you talk, bruh. Now let me really help you. I ain't fronting on you, nigga, but it sounds weird when you say you hunting for a nigga. Benzino didn't diss you, but you dissing for your leader. If I got fake features, then bitch, you a fake beefer. How you acting like I'm weaker when you know my shit is fever? Only one of us.
Oh, okay. So when you get a fever, you get weak, but how you acting like my shit's weak when you know it's fever? But here, when he said this, if I got fake features, bitch, you a fake beefer. Really? No, Screw's not helping his case here because he's saying if I got fake features, then you're a fake beefer. Well, Nox did say that he was faking his features, and Screw is not denying that. He's not denying that. In fact, he's calling Nox in return a fake beefer by saying that he wasn't beefing with Benzino. So he's stuck on that. He's sold like you're just making up the beef. It doesn't exist. But then he goes on to say, if I got fake features, then you're a fake beaver. If he's saying that Nox literally is a fake beaver, he's admitting that he has fake features. So Nox or Screw, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
got fake features and beat you with fake beef. For how you acting like I'm weaker when you know my shit is fever. Only one of us is pay the other one for a feature. And we don't really want to hear about mental health when you diss an unarmed black man getting killed.
You know, there was one artist who even said, you know, you're a white dude commenting on this and my people are out here getting killed. And see, I didn't even think like that.
That's the whole point.
And this NF angle that you kicking shit in L. Bitches blatant what you doing and it's cringier than hell. Took his style, took his vibe like we really wouldn't tell. But this dodo even took his logo as well. Odd, feels like you getting bars from your man, but you got...
Yo, what? That was uncanny. Hold up. So, I mean, the pictures here with the whole Joker smirk, you know, NF, Nox. He's saying that Nox is copying NF, but it looks like they both could have just been inspired by the Joker. So I don't really know there. However, Nox doesn't help his case by...
This dodo even took his logo as well.
This right here. This is uncanny. He's copying the blueprint for his logo here, it looks like. I mean, come on. Look, you can't... How can you deny that? Because look at the backwards N, the backwards K... I mean, of course, they could have been inspired by the backwards E, Eminem. But still, come on. Come on.
Odd, feels like you getting bars from your man, but you gotta understand that they're not really your mans. I'm about to give him beats like it's hard in his hand. You such a corny rapper that is part of your brand. I don't talk about nothing.
What? I have to keep stopping it. He keeps throwing up all these little pictures, man.
Beats like it's hard in his hand. You such a corny rapper that is part of your brand.
Corny white rapper. Wait, is that a Nox album? Or is that a song or something? Hold up, is that actually the title he went with? You such a corny rapper that is part of your brand, but corny white rapper. And then he was calling Screw the Cornhusker. Yo.
Brand, I don't talk about nothing, think you talking about yourself. Maybe I should monetize and weaponize mental health. Maybe I can make a song about depression that'll sell, and I offer no solution, just more pity for myself. Hypocrite, you wanna know what hypocrite?
Now he's going on the mental health thing again. And, you know, we have a big Ren community here, the Renegades. We love Ren, man. We're big supporters of him. And he deals with a lot of mental health issues. He supports mental health advocacy, and we talk about it here on the channel. So Screw is saying that Nox is only talking about it so that he can monetize it. Now, I can't speak on that, but that's the angle he's coming with here, which is a different angle than where he was going at before.
That'll sell, and I offer no solution, just more pity for myself. Hypocrite, you wanna know what hypocrite is? Dissing me for remixes while you remixing this. A reactor try to act like I ain't like white people.
Yes, he even had Childish Gambino from Community on there. You know, Donald Glover, that's my dude right there. That's one of my top 5 favorite artists. But the laugh, yo, now he called it out. That's exactly what I talked about. That's exactly what I talked about, man.
Dissing me for remixes while you remixing.
Thank you. I pointed that out in Nox Hill's remix, okay? For his Not Like Us remix, he was saying how Screwface was just utilizing and trying to copy off of other people's remixes. You're always remixing stuff, blah, 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 no original ideas. That, I pointed out, I'm like, yeah, that's true, but Nox... Look at your title. It says Not Like Us remix. You're doing that as we speak while you are rapping about Screw doing that. It's hypocritical. He's right. And so far, they've both been hypocrites. Whatever gets brought up. It's the pot calling the kettle black, man. It's just back and forth. Who could be the bigger hypocrite? But I'm glad he pointed that out, because I even said that. I broke it down. I broke down both tracks. Go check them out for real. And then my man Don rated.
This a reactor try to act like I ain't like white people. Most I know are nice people. You just like white evil.
Fuck you rapping for? Nigga ass nigga, got your sagging pants with your ass hanging out the back, hanging out in front of liquor store selling crack.
Damn, this is 100% true for like 80% of the black niggas. They not taking care of their kids. They selling drugs. They got a crazy ass baby mama. They on child support. They can't keep a job.
That's the same motherfucker that's gonna diss his own people to justify white saying nigga boy is lethal. You don't already show your colors, that's why we don't fucking trust it. That boy lying if he say that he unbiased. He a bluffer, a pandering nut hugger that damages his own brothers that made it by tap dancing for payment. We're not dumber. Back to Nox. If you play.
Oof, okay, he's going in on Shaq now. I'm telling you, Shaq got brought up twice now in these videos. He'll be like, why he say me? Why he say my name, yo? Shaq's gonna go crazy, bro. But the tap dancing that he mentioned there, he's tap dancing around those issues, those social issues. But Shaq does get up and tap dance around the room. He always running around the room doing a lap or something, like every couple minutes. So, hey, Shaq got brought up again, man. Now we back to Knox. Apparently, he said back to Knox, right?
Damages on brothers that made it by tap dancing for payment. We're not dumber. Back to Knox. If you play, man down. AK or Alpha KH with a motherfucking HK. Flash out. Find them in the DMV and crash out. Whatever you making when you rap, make.
Okay, the DMV to crash out. He's gonna make him crash out, but crash the car. I get it. This is some surface level bars, man. Nothing's really been like double, triple, layered or anything, which is what Knox is gonna come with, the lyrical miracle. So it's two different styles of rapping, and both are effective in their own ways. But here's the thing, Screw. You bringing up gun bars again. That's all we've been hearing throughout this whole song is the same stuff we were hearing on the first one, man. Like, no new angles except for some tiny little tidbits. We got more guns. He's breaking out the AR. He's talking about the attachments and all that. Bro.
Motherfucking HK, flash out. Find them in the DMV and crash out. Whatever you making when you rap makes us laugh loud. It's like they're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Bam! They're not like us. Why am I sus? Look at you, bro. Is that girl 18? What the fuck?
Hold up. Hold up. He's back again. Nah, see, what is this from? Is this a video now? I don't know what this is from, bro. But, hey, yo.
They're not like us. Why am I sus? Look at you, bro. Is that girl 18? What the fuck that even mean? Oh, I see you just trying to do that Kendrick Drake thing. But you lying, telling fables because there's nowhere.
I said that too. I said that too, man. I said that in the reaction to Knox's, right? The Not Like Us. He was talking about something about some girls being 18. Is she 18? She 18? I didn't know what he was talking about. All right. Now, I still don't know what he's talking about. So if anybody knows, fill me in down in the comments. But right here, where he says that you're trying to go off of the Drake and Kendrick narrative, you're trying to spin that, like, that's exactly what I said. Now, think about it. Think about here. Knox went the Kendrick route with saying that Screw, I guess, was with underage girls. And that's what Kendrick did to Drake. But look what Screw is doing right now on Not Like Us. Again, here. Colonizer. I'm pretty sure Screw has not said the word colonizer this many times in his entire life until he heard Kendrick's Not Like Us. Because Kendrick calls Drake a colonizer, right? That's a strong line in there. But now Screw hops on Not Like Us and remixes it, and he just keeps saying colonizer repeatedly. Just like Knox Hill's trying to spin a Kendrick narrative. So they're both doing, again, it's hypocritical, bro. It's hypocritical. How do you not think about this when you write it out? I don't understand.
Fuck that even mean? Oh, I see you just trying to do that Kendrick Drake thing. But you lying, telling fables because there's nowhere else to place you. Such a colonizer that you trying to appropriate an angle. So for that, I'm getting angry.
You just did it again, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. You did it again. Again. I just got done talking about it.
Fables because there's nowhere else to place you. Such a colonizer that you trying to appropriate an angle. So for that, I'm getting angered. I'll string you up from a cable. I can shank you, but I thank you for letting me watch you strangle. Your opinions ain't real, and for real, you just fucking mangle. And you sound like the police on your song, Officer Dangle. Yeah.
Yo, Officer Dangle? That's from Reno 911, the dude with the short shorts. Nah, he clowned him with that one. I'm sorry, Officer Dangle. Yeah. Nah, bro, that shit's funny. Dude, this I love right here. He cut the beat and everything. Just fuck it. I'll go acapella. Fuck a Papa Dog, fuck a clock. He really is having his 8 Mile moment right now, just spazzing out at the end. That's what I like. Fuck the beat, yo.
Just fucking mangle, and you sound like the police on your song, Officer Dangle. Yeah. And don't worry, the real ones see what y'all trying to do. See these narratives y'all trying to spin. We got people.
See, that's what I like. Now he's talking to him too. This is what you should have did the whole song. Fuck the beat, man. I done said it. You can go back and check my other diss track reactions. I say it on there. I don't give a damn about the beat. I don't even give a damn who wins this. I don't care about either one of them. Whoever wins is whoever wins. It's all opinionated anyways. But the beat. People are like, oh, that beat's hard. That beat's hard. He had a better beat, and I can bang this shit in the car. I talk about it in Kendrick Drake beef. I talk about it in any beef. It doesn't matter what fucking beat you on. You can sound nice over a beat, but how about you cut that beat off and let me hear how you really sound? Let me hear you get at somebody. Like, I want to hear you go for the throat. And right there, Screw did. He sounded way more aggressive. That's what we want. Attack that shit. Fuck it. Go acapella. I don't give a damn about the beat. What matters is the substance that you're saying. What are you talking about? What angles are you coming with? How are you saying it to them?
And don't worry, the real ones see what y'all trying to do, see these narratives y'all trying to spin. We got people who break down music, who don't even understand lyrics. I said, if you remove Eminem and you remove NF, who are you? And they really looked at the camera and said, I diss Eminem and NF. Nah, boy. I said, you ain't got nothing to stand on because you ain't your own man without them.
We did that. We did just that. We broke it down, boy. Yes, we did. He said we got people to break it down. You're looking at him. That's what the people are here for, right? Breaking it down. Now I'm breaking it down for you. What did I say in that Euphoria remix that I broke down? That's exactly how I looked at it. So apparently, people took it as Screwface was dissing Eminem and NF. I didn't take it that way at all. I did not even think of that. But I took it as he's dissing Knox Hill. So, when you remove them, I said that Knox would have an identity crisis, right? And Screw is right. Think about this. If you see Knox Hill emulating Eminem or NF or whatever he's doing, you remove Eminem. He doesn't have all his Eminem videos. He doesn't have a beef with Benzino. He doesn't have a diss track out for Benzino. If you remove NF, he doesn't have his logo, apparently. So that is what Screw is trying to say here. And I broke that down in the Euphoria remix. Actually, it's right here. That's his. But go check out my reaction, too. Because I mentioned that. So I didn't even think he was dissing Eminem or NF. But I'm glad I caught that.
Nah, boy. I said, you ain't got nothing to stand on because you ain't your own man without them. This ain't 2019 no more. Y'all can't keep spinning these weird narratives because we in a little niche. Nah, real niggas in the chat now. This ain't about black or white. It's just about wrong and right.
Okay, so I see that's the end of the video right there. So before any ads pop up, I like how he ended that way better than the Euphoria remix because he was like, you already lost, dude. And he had that Marlon Wayne's White Chicks voice. That was a weak way to end it, man. But this right here, when you getting vicious, you cut that beat off and you just start talking to him. That's the hard hitting right there. That's hard hitting. Now, here's the thing. What I didn't like is how he ended it there with what he said. It's not about black and white. It's about wrong and right. Homie, you made this whole what did you just spend 6 minutes talking about? You made it about black and white from the jump. You were talking about culture and colonizing. Bro, that's you. You're the one who made it about black and white. And then you try to end and say it's not about black and white. But you literally made it about race through the whole track. Even if he veered off the path and just went away for a couple of seconds, 5 seconds later, he's like, I'm back now. I'm back now. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, I'm back. Guess what? I'm back. Guess who's back? He's back again. Yeah, it was like he never left that topic. He just kept going because he's doubling down on it from the Euphoria remix. Gun bars, race bars. Like, dude, you made it about black and white. And it's the same stuff he did with Upchurch. And then I think he did it with, didn't he battle Gone or something? He made a diss track on Gone. Like, anytime he faces a white rapper, that's his shtick. That's the stuff he chooses to talk about. Hey, man. This was better than the Euphoria one, I will say that. So this was good. This was definitely better. And it sounded better. This was tight. We got to hear Knox's now, so I'll see y'all over there. But hey, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment. Hopefully it's not more talking about the same old shit because, man, I'm a crash out. I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. I'm going to stop reacting to this shit if they just going to keep talking about the same shit, just wording it a different way. Anyways, much love to you guys. I hope your day's going well. But it's your boy Snake Venom S to the V. Love, peace, chicken grease. We out.